Hello guys, so today we're going to play AFK Journey and I'm not really in the mood to talk, so I will try my best, but it's probably not gonna be much of a commentary. It's basically mainly dialogues, so you're not missing much. And yeah, let's get into it.
Took you a while. I've been waiting out here in the cold all day. They say it's always autumn in Ryham, but right now, it's more like winter.
It's said that Merlin's ward has long protected Ryham. It's the only reason that people can actually live here. But recently, Ryham's been getting colder. It's almost snowed the past few days. We've come with the Magister to investigate this
They
change
make
in
us
weather.
look like
My
we're
apologies,
so
Miss Hamster.
powerful.
I never got your name.
Yes, we should be introduced. You are Valen. I am Hammy.
Are all your familiars hamsters?
Yeah. Is that a problem?
Nope.
Chippy told me that General Hogan ordered you to protect the Magister. You must know that serving the Magister is an honor, but it's not easy. I'll be observing you. I hope you'll become a competent retainer.
Apologies again, but I have to correct you. I'm a knight, not someone's retainer. Protecting her is just my current task. It's not a lifelong post. Unless your Magister is someone like the Great Merlin, then I may consider it.
Did
Well,
I hear that right?
about that,
The Magister, she is Ouch! Why did you just step on my foot, Hammy? Oh, sorry. Chippy likes to spout nonsense. Don't mind him, Mr. Valen. Once we spend some time together, you'll realize that all the Magister isn't Merlin. She is just as powerful. You'll see that she is practically the same as Merlin, except for the different appearance and name.
Okay, I'll just wait and see. We should get going. I really want to get to Hollowstone as soon as possible. I need a hot drink to help me warm up. Dura above. I really hope the General doesn't give me another assignment.
Great. You seem to have pulled yourself together. I was really worried when you passed out. So, how are you getting along with Valen?
nice,
I hope he
nice.
hasn't offended you already. Really?
We go
That guy's
along.
usually a handful.
That's not fair, General. These two little hamsters are watching my every move. I didn't slack off at all.
Well, considering you helped us fight all the way here, I'll score your performance on the Magister's behalf.
Prevailing.
80 out of 100. Keep up the good work, Mr. Valen.
Good job.
Yes, of course. Thanks for your encouragement, Hammy.
Let me say this again, Valen. She was sent by me specifically to look into the changing weather. To ensure success, you must spare no effort in assisting her. Furthermore,
You must ensure her safety. I totally understand, General.
Valen is my most trusted knight, both in strength and in character. His only shortcoming is probably his big mouth.
He's funny.
Anyway, please teach this young man a thing or two during your time together. You can be as strict as you need to be.
Stop teasing me, General. We should get down to business. The fire at Ryham was clearly arson.
Yes, the young master of the Mithril Consortium identified the culprit as the Scarlet Sorceress. Rowan believes that she was the one who summoned those fire elementals. The Scarlet Sorceress, however, denies it all. I questioned the Scarlet Sorceress before you arrived. I asked her what her reasons were for coming to Ryham, but she didn't say a word. What about you? Do you think the Scarlet Sorceress is the culprit?
Nope.
Not that I doubt your judgment, but until the truth is uncovered, I can't let her go.
I understand.
There's another matter I'm concerned about. The Scarlet Sorceress said that you'd exonerate
And I
her.
will.
She seemed convinced that you would find the real culprit of the fire. You and her. I don't mean to pry, but is she an acquaintance of yours? True,
Hard to say,
you
but
have lost your memory.
I guess.
Some things you might not be able to recall. Don't worry. We'll get to the bottom of all of this in our investigation. Oh, right. This is your first time in Hollowstone, isn't it? Before troubling yourself with the investigation, you might as well take a tour around the village. I suspect you'll like it here. Go, have a look around, then come find me. I'll be waiting for you here.
I love how they diss Valen when it's actually, I mean, he's capable.
Thank you for
But
considering my
They
lady.
diss him.
However, she said that if she needed anything, she would instruct us on what to do
I
rather than trouble.
I hate this guy.
Well, she does not need to be so polite. The lady has come a long way, and it is my duty to be hospitable to guests. Should she have time today, might I be fortunate enough to meet her? I have prepared a rare gift for her.
Lord Franz, sir, I'm afraid my lady is terribly busy today and cannot see you. Please return another day.
Lord Franz does not seem to be in a great mood today, I see. I heard General Hogan mention that a noblewoman lives in this house, and that she has come from the capital.
And where did this bottom feeder come from? Talking about me behind my back. Begone!
And nice to meet you, Lord Franz. You're different from what I imagined. I heard you were so rich and swanky that even the fountain on your estate was made of gold. I imagined you'd look like a
That's
fine
why-
gold bar.
I love Valen.
Impertinent scoundrel! No wonder your mouth emits such dross when base wretches like you grow up eating only filth.
Fine, fine. I might well be a base wretch, but that can't be said of her. What do you think, Magister?
I'm famous.
Oh no. You look like you're barely half trained. Don't call yourself a magister when you
I'm
only
the
know
one
a few spells.
That's giving superior? Bruh.
I wager you never attended the Serene Lyceum. Am I right?
The Magister didn't
I'm not
really
the one with the
study that
attitude.
much there.
See? I thought as much. Peasants like you don't belong in a place like that.
Tell him, I mean,
Misunderstood, Lord Cocky High Butt.
I love you.
The Magister didn't study at the Lyceum because she was teaching there.
What? Really?
Yes! You journaled about that part of your life, and you allowed me to read those entries.
What a bunch of tedious liars! Enough! I have an important client to meet and can spare no time to argue with the likes of you. Furthermore, I hate rodents, particularly when they scurry around my property. You best not let me catch you around Ryham. That region falls
He's so
under
full of
my
himself.
jurisdiction.
He certainly wasn't humble. He's essentially saying that Ryham belongs to him. However, it doesn't look like he was exaggerating. Lord Franz does control most of Ryham, especially the southern part. You look a bit lost. Allow me to explain. Ryham is built along the Tranquil River, which divides the region in half, north and south. 2 years ago, Southville heeded Lord Franz and dug up its wheat fields to plant grapes instead. They made a lot of money, and nowadays many villagers regard him as the symbol and source of their wealth. They say it's a new grape variety, gem vine. In all of Asperia, it only grows in Ryham, and is so rare that it can't be bought anywhere else on the market. To expand production, Lord Franz has lobbied the Northville villagers to swap from growing wheat to gem vine grapes.
Something isn't right.
Is this a mage's intuition, then? Southville is not that far, so we could go have a look around. But we should probably talk with General Hogan before we go. He's waiting for
I
us near
hate
the
that
plaza.
one of the richest people is a piece of shit. Piece of shit. A piece of shit.
I heard the wheat fields in North
And I'm not surprised.
will soon be acquired by Lord Franz. It won't be long before Northville is growing those expensive
Because
grapes,
it's always
just
like
like
that,
Southville.
but, you know.
What? Wasn't the village chief of Riham
That's
opposed to
awful.
growing grapes? Did he back down in the end?
He had no choice. You've seen how rich the people in Southville have gotten these past couple years. It's all because of the grapes.
Everyone in Northville was green with envy. Who doesn't want to be rich? The old chief couldn't hold back the sea of change.
Dura above. If there are grapes to the south and grapes to the north, Riham should just change its name to Grapeville.
We're talking to witnesses.
Mary, I'm so glad you're safe. I heard about the fire last night. I was so worried.
Eddie, I saw everything. When the fire broke out, there was a mage in the village. She was standing in my wheat field. She waved her hand and just vanished, after which the field just burst into flames.
What? Are you saying you saw the culprit? Mary, take a deep breath and see if you can remember what she looked like.
She had red hair down to her mid-back. She was also wearing a hat with a long feather in it, and a black dress with gold stripes.
We need to tell this to the heroic order.
Magister, listening to that description, it seems like the culprit has to be Mirael. She has red hair, and wears a hat, and a dress.
Do you remember what the Scarlet Sorceress looks like? I think she was different from the woman's description.
No, the hat is different.
Yes, and there wasn't a feather
Yes.
in Muriel's hat. This is an important piece of information. Before the fire, mages other than Mirael may have been in the village. We need to tell this to General
Let's
Hogan
go.
immediately.
Honestly, I don't remember who it is, but I've got your back, Mirael.
You look serious. What happened? What? This is the first I've heard of that.
In short, the intel suggests that the culprit is probably someone other than the Scarlet Sorceress. But she's still a suspect. And who knows if the other red-headed mage is her accomplice. We'll have to keep investigating.
Huh. We haven't even solved the issue of the changing weather. But here comes more
We should fix
problems. This case is related to magic, which Valen does not excel at.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you for your help.
Yes.
Are you willing to
course.
aid us?
I will do it for Mirael.
I'll let her know that you said that.
Yeah.
Thanks for your help. Have you figured out what your next move is?
We ought to look around Southville. Before identifying the culprit, we should learn more about the grape
That's
variety
smart.
known as Gemvine. We bumped into Lord Franz just now, and he wasn't particularly friendly. What if, hypothetically, my sword falls out of its scabbard, completely by accident, mind you, and skewers his foot? You'd
I
protect me,
would.
right?
Please keep an eye on him. I'm afraid he's going to get
I
into
mean,
trouble.
who said
And
that?
it's all up to you. May Jura above watch over you.
Of course, I wouldn't let him do that. Who do you think I am? Anyway, yeah, that's that for today. And I hope you had a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.